What's up? Welcome to the channel. It's Beau Knows. So amazing. Be sure to watch the whole video because I'm going to reveal something epic at the end of the video. Not really, but that's what everybody says. Kids, y'all get out of the road. Come on now. They in a Tupperware container going across the road. What's up? What's up? All right. We are doing some buffing. So I got my Cyclo. And now I got my Meguiar's Ultimate Compound and Ultimate Polish. Just stuff you buy at AutoZone. So that's all I've been using. And this is what it's starting to look like. So it's cleaning up pretty good, I'd say, as far as the oxidation. As you can see, it's got a long way to go. I got the whole boat. But it does clean up pretty good. The green isn't my favorite color, but it is what the color is. So that is what we're working with. That's about 3 hours of work just for the back. So I'm looking at a good 3-4 days to do the whole boat. But I got to do it, man. I can't go out there in an oxidized boat like this. Not when I know it can look like that. So that's what we're doing. Scarface says to flip it and make a few bucks. Nah, I've been wanting another boat for a while. And this one runs good. That's my main concern is, did it run well? So that's the main thing for me. Once we get the paint done, well, tomorrow I'm taking all the interior pieces. We're getting rid of the green interior. I'm changing that up. We're doing just a solid color. I'm not sure, maybe a gray or a white. But yeah, we're getting rid of the green and gray interior. I'm not a fan of it. So I'm gonna see what they'll charge me at the upholstery shop that we use here locally to redo it. I've got to rewire the audio. It works, the audio works, but it's kind of janky wiring, a lot of loose wires hanging around, and I need to rewire that stuff. So when they're doing the interior, hopefully it won't take them but a week or so, once they're done with the interior. So we will get the audio stuff done, and along with the paint. So we still got a long way to go on the paint, but it's shining up pretty good, I think. Remember, this is an 18-year-old boat. This boat is old. So, and I need to rebuild swim deck. I've got that right here. I don't know why he put this plate. Don't know. But I'm going to rebuild that whole rear deck. Real nice polished teak wood or whatever I can get a hold of. I'm going to do some research on what to use for a rear deck swim platform. So I'm going to redo that, which it just slides in those little things. But so far I'm happy with it. I wanted to take it out today because we actually had really good weather today. But I said I promised myself I'm going to get this thing done before I go out there and take it out in the water, because it just looks bad, man. It looks bad. Like, that's a lot of oxidation. I don't even know how a boat even gets to that level of oxidation, but I've buffed on boats before, so I know it's not easy, but it can be done. So that but that's the end result. That's good. That's one stage of compounding, one stage of polishing. And Justin D asked, how many hours did the back take? That took me 3 hours. So it took me 3 hours to do the back, which is a lot of, I got to go around stuff on this and go around the radio controls and the little hooks and the tie-ins and all that. So This took me a while. Like I said, it's probably, I'd say the whole boat's going to take me probably 4 days. But I mean, I got nothing else to do. I mean, I sold 3 toolboxes today as well. So I have customers who just come here, and while they're here, I get them toolboxes and work on the boat. Dylan says, how much? I ain't selling the boat. I'm keeping my boat. I've wanted a wakeboard boat for a while. Yeah, the Jeep is sold. Jeep is sold. How much I pay for the boat? I paid $9,500 for the boat. But I got we still got the dually, still got the X5, and we got the heavy Chevy still. So, Diana, y'all get over here. Diana, she's chasing damn cats. Bruce, get over here. But yeah, that's what we got right now. Yeah, Bruce listens good. Diana does not. Does not. When am I going to fix the yard? I don't know, man. Probably sometime this summer. I don't give a shit, really. As soon as it stops raining, we've had non-stop rain for like 2 months here, and we still got another week. Appreciate it, Johan. Appreciate it. We still got another week of rain coming up, so probably sometime this summer. Scarface asked, did Jeep still run out good? Just offered a good deal, couldn't turn. Man, I made a couple grand off the Jeep. You know, I paid 22 for it, well, 21.5, sold it for 25, and I got to enjoy a weekend with it. It's just, my family has more fun on a boat, and I can't afford both right now, so I'm not that rich, and I don't finance anything anymore. So if I do, buy something, it's got to be something I have cash for. So I've still got between the boat and the Chevy 2500, I've still got a lot of cash. So I'm probably going to get another truck. I'm probably going to go get that. If y'all follow me on Instagram, that cammed GMC Sierra on the 22s. I'm going to go check that out on Tuesday. I'm probably going to go ahead and buy that. Just as a nice, clean daily driver. And I might keep the 2500 for a tow rig. But I do have it up for sale. So if somebody buys it, then they can buy it. But I'm not in a rush to get rid of it. It's paid for. So, but I would like to have something a little bit nicer as a daily driver than that 2500. TN Outdoor says, I would love, if you would, I wish you would do an in-depth video on paint correction. I can do that, man. It's really not that complicated. You just gotta have the right equipment. And I'm not an expert at it, so I'll tell you what I know, but don't take my word for granted because I'm not a professional. Paint Gun says, smash, yeah. Paint Gun, why ain't nobody hitting the like button, man? 66 people watching. Only 4 of y'all like my videos, man. Y'all hurt my feelings. What do I even get on here for? I took a break from my busy day to talk to y'all, and y'all can't hit the like button. Y'all hurt my feelings. But anyway, yeah, things are good, man. Things are going good. Just selling toolboxes and hanging out with my kids. So I've decided I'm not gonna fuck it like I was for a while. I was like, all right, YouTube is where it's at. I'm gonna make a living from YouTube. Now I'm at the point, whatever, man. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make scheduled content for y'all. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to say, okay, well, this week I'm gonna make this content. or next week I'm gonna go off-roading, or next week I'm gonna take the boat out, or next week we're gonna travel to here just for YouTube. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna keep doing like I have been, you know. I'm just gonna hop on here, make videos every now and then, upload some cool stuff when I come across it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and build my YouTube channel, man. I don't care, man. It made me some good money over the past year. Yeah, for those of you all that have been keeping up, you know, it made me some good money. But when it comes down to it, was it worth all the drama? Nah. If I could go back again and never pull that Tundra out of the mud and not have all the negative that came with the positive of YouTube, I'd say fuck that Tundra. I would have kept driving by. I mean, I made like 25 grand over the past year off YouTube. It ain't worth all the shit that that's happened and all the negative shit on the internet. It ain't worth all that, man. So my advice to anybody that's trying to chase the YouTube dream, because obviously right now it's the modern day gold rush. Everybody thinks they can upload videos and make a living. Man, do your thing. Just don't sell out. Don't sell out for the internet. Don't sell out for likes and for follows and for the dollar and all that stuff. So just be you, man. Be you. Do your thing, upload some videos, acting like yourself. If people want to watch them, they'll watch them. If not, then they won't. It's not the way this world is, man. The way the world is, people are chasing the most dramatic stuff there is. Nobody wants to watch regular people, really, man. Everybody wants to see the drama. And fresh out of it here, man. So if you're waiting around for some more drama to pop off, it's gonna be a long wait for you, buddy. So for any of the trolls, you want to keep watching, man. Keep watching. You don't, appreciate you coming. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. You ain't gonna change my life in the least little bit. You know, life's good here for me. Me and my family, we're good to go. So yeah, there ain't gonna be no scheduled content. We'll do live videos every now and then. We'll upload some videos every now and then. You know, we're gonna do a nice little build on this boat. This boat, we're gonna sink some time and a little bit of money into it. But I think it's gonna turn out nice. I've been wanting a wakeboard boat for a while. Finally got one, and we took it for a test drive yesterday. Rode awesome. I didn't know they could handle that well. This thing handles. This thing handles like a damn GT350, man. It just whips around really fast. Like he was going full speed and did a 180, like full speed, like running 50 miles an hour and did a 180, and this thing just spun around like it wasn't nothing, man. I was very surprised at how well this boat handles. So, like I said, this is the content y'all are gonna get for now. It's just boat stuff as far as remodeling where it's an 18-year-old boat. So for those of you that are just getting here, we've been working on the paint. So that's what I've been doing today. I've got about 3 hours in on this. So this 18-year-old boat is actually cleaning up pretty well. So that's what it was looking like. So I still got a long way to go. But once it's done, it should stay done. As long as I do regular maintenance on it, keep it cleaned up. But like I said, we are getting rid of the green interior. We're not fans of it. So we're gonna take it to the upholstery shop and see what they can. Yes, Justin, it does have a V8. It's a 5.3, I believe. But yeah, we're getting rid of that green. It just doesn't go with anything else. No, the boat is an O2. This is an O2. So we got the sound system, we got the top. It's got a perfect fit cover that goes on it. I've got it over there on the Camaro. We just gotta do the paint and do the interior and tidy up the sound system. Sound system's a little bit, wiring's not that great. Bruce, Diana, y'all get over here. Come on. Diana, get over here. But anyway, that's about it. That's all that's going on here. But yeah, we're naming this boat Old Girl. That's her name, Old Girl. Bruce, Diana. Diana, get over here. Come on. Come on. Diana, get over here. Hey, Bruce. Bruce Wayne. What you doing? Bruce. Hey. Diana, get over here. All right. Well, that's about it, guys. We all the winners for the giveaway on the tool sets, all of y'all should have got y'all's tools by now. I mailed them out last week. So I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I want to get rid of some stuff that's in my garage. I got a lot of stuff. As far as audio stuff, we're gonna get rid of some stuff. The camper, I will for sure raffle off the camper. The camper I will get rid of. If I could get $10,000 out of this damn thing on a raffle, I would deliver it anywhere in the country. I would personally deliver it to your house with a dually. We will hook up the tree fitty and I will pull this sumbitch to your house. So I need this out of the driveway. Man, the only things that it needs to be done on the camper, I'll go ahead and tell y'all, which I'll do another video about it, is all three of the floors need to be replaced as far as the slide outs. I'll show y'all underneath what I'm talking about. The slide out floors are just getting soft. It's just wood. I mean, it's just a piece of wood. So all three of the slide out floors need to be replaced. I've replaced one, but I used the wood too. I used 1/2-inch wood instead of 3/4 on the opposite side slide out. Those slide outs need to be replaced. Honestly, that's, I mean, and the cabinet inside need to be rebuilt. It's it needs some work. It's completely livable right now. You could hop in it and live in it right now. I mean, I lived in it all summer long last year. Dual AC units, blows nice and cold in there. I mean, it's a nice camper. It's just needs some work. So it was $54,000 new, and it's a 2015. It does have a salvage title, but like I said, y'all have seen me live in this thing. So I lived in it just fine. Me and my whole family. Man, I hate campers. I hate dealing with them. I didn't even like them when I needed one. Justin, you know good and well, ain't nobody gonna buy 100 tickets. Not on my channel. I don't have enough people on here to sell $100 tickets. Tim Adams says he's got a nice Dixie inboard. Want to restore it. Tim, if I had the space for it, man, I'd do a restoration. It just, I got to finish mine up first. Shane, am I done with pipeline? Yeah. Pipeline was just not the right thing for our family. I'm not knocking pipeline by any means. Great money, great atmosphere, good hustle. It's a good way to build up, you know, experience in that field. But it just wasn't the right place for my family. So we just we're better off all together here at the house. Shane asked, what am I doing now? Same thing we've been doing for almost 4 years now, selling toolboxes. You know, we've been doing the toolbox thing for almost 4 years. Made good money with it. But last year, well, 2 years ago, I got myself just in over my head buying shit that I didn't need, you know, expensive cars and trucks and toys. So I had all these notes. I had good credit. And I had all these notes. So for me to keep that lifestyle, I had to go on the pipeline. But now I don't have any more notes. Everything I got is paid for besides the house. Every vehicle we have is paid for now. So besides the house, we've knocked our monthly bills down to, you know, we're under $2,000 a month for everything. Everything now. So we, and just a year ago, we had 2 vehicles that were almost $3,000 a month by themselves. Payments and insurance. We were paying almost $36,000 a year for 2 vehicles. So dumb. So dumb. So for you young kids that are here watching, and you want all them big fancy trucks on them big fancy American Forces and them big fancy everything else, do not get yourself in that bind, man. Because then you start realizing that you have to keep working that. You know, you figure, oh, well, I'm making 12 grand a month after taxes on pipeline. So my bills are only 6 grand a month. So that leaves $6,000. It don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. Then you realize, hey, I can't ever quit this job. So you have to keep pushing. So it was easier for me to just hit the reset button, start over. And now everything I got is paid for. It's nowhere near as nice as the shit I used to have, but it's mine. I don't owe anybody anything. And I have assets now. Instead of debts, I have an asset. So that's all I can recommend to you young kids. All right, Matt Williams says, what happened to the swamp buggy job? I've seen you ask it 15 times. Man, if you ain't keeping up on the channel, man, I can't keep going back over the same things. Like, we've already been over this. I mean, I've been over everything. I quit. I didn't want to be away from home 2 weeks out of the month. I didn't want to be away 2 weeks and home for 1 week. It wasn't worth the money I was getting paid. So I didn't like how their pay schedule was set up. You know, they wanted you to work 2 weeks, but they divided the paychecks. Like, they had you come to work on a Thursday to Thursday in 2 weeks. So you're Thursday to Thursday to Thursday. And they didn't want to, the way they did the pay schedule was the payday starts on Monday. So they would start on Monday. So basically you're working from Thursday to Sunday at 12 hours a day. So you're doing, you know, 48 hours. Then you're working Monday to Monday, which is 7 days, which is 84 hours. Then you're working Tuesday to Thursday, which is, you know, 36 hours. So they divided up, instead of doing 2 84-hour weeks, 2 84-hour paychecks, instead of having to pay, 44 hours overtime per week, they'd make it where your first 4 days you only got 8 hours overtime, and then your last 3 days you got no overtime. So they found out a way to save from paying 40 hours of overtime, and they still get 2 weeks of work out of you. It might be confusing to some of you, but I didn't like how that setup was. I thought that was kind of a shitty way to do employees. When you're working for 2 weeks for 84 hours a week, I feel like you should get 2 84-hour weeks instead of dividing it into 3 paychecks. So that's why I quit that job. Even though it's really nobody's business, and I'm kind of getting away from putting all my business out here like I used to. So if y'all just ask stuff that's a little bit too personal, I'm just gonna tell y'all it's not something I want to discuss. But we still stay pretty open on this channel. I'm not gonna do anything fake for y'all. I'm not gonna put on a front. We're still gonna do what we do. But I just wanted y'all to know that I'm cutting back a lot on what I say. Taylor said, how much money would it take to fix the RV? Actual money? Like if you did the work yourself? $2,000 to have it fully top notch, ready to go. That's rebuilding the cabinets, redoing the floors, replacing the couch that's in there because it's kind of worn out. About $2,000, and then if you did all your own work. If it sits here another 2-3 months, I'm probably gonna do it myself. I've been putting it off for a while. The salvage title was from a pipe busting. There's a pipe that busted in the kitchen, and the water runs to the slide outs because the slide outs are the low parts in there. So it made the wood soft on the slide outs. So it's something you can't get financed though. I've had a couple guys asking for the VIN number to get it financed. Salvage title. It's something you got to pay for. So if you have, my whole family lived in it all summer long. Me, Christina, Reed, Joseph, Bruce, Diana. We were 7 deep in there, or 6. We were 6 deep in there all summer long, and we lived just fine in there. We lived comfortable in there. Of course, it gets a little tight sometimes when you got a full family in an RV, but we spent the entire summer in there, and it was all good. Justin says the RV was where Blair was conceived. I just told y'all I ain't getting all personal like I used to, but yeah. Yeah, we used a little latch on the lock, and here comes Blair. But anyway, I'm hoping she's cooking some dinner. I haven't been inside. I'm hungry, or else I'm going to get something. I'm starving. All right, I'm tired of working on this boat for tonight, so we'll get back at it tomorrow. We got a doctor's appointment in the morning to go check on the baby, and I'd like to get this interior knocked out. I need to get a quote on getting this interior redone. I figure it costs about $1,000 to get these seats rewrapped. I'm hoping it's within $1,000 since it's not like leather or anything. I don't know. If I can get it done for $1,000. If it's more than $1,000, then I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth it. I'm not. That would be 10% of what we're in for the whole boat. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We'll just ride it out with the green and gray. But I think since it's not leather, I mean it's not like car interior, especially since we're going back with a solid color instead of dual colors. I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask him. Or hell, I might do it myself. I think it's something I could do. Justin, it ain't the color. It ain't about the color. It's because of the stitching is coming apart. Like they've done some stitching to fix like stuff that's been torn. It's just really crappy when you see it up close, and I'm just real picky about that stuff. Even though our pontoon boat was nothing to show off either. Our pontoon boat wasn't the most beautiful thing, but we had a blast on it all summer long. Torn up seats, everything. I mean, we didn't care. We had a ton of fun on that thing. So I'm going to try not to get too picky about this. I'm going to try not to expect this to be a $80,000 boat. It's a, you know, we'll be right at $10,000. But no, I did not get done with the boat, but I'll show you what I did do. We've got the back done. We got it all buffed and polished. And for those of you wanting to know what it looked like before, that's what we're working on. So we are moving around. Nice dark green on there, but it should clean up pretty good. Yes, you can totally live in the RV the way it sits right now. Like you wouldn't have to work on anything. You could live in the RV as it sits. But it does need work. Why is everybody wanting to buy my shit? Y'all don't worry about all my stuff. Y'all didn't want none of them Bruce Wayne puppies. All y'all talking about, oh man, Bruce has puppies. I'm on it. I want a Bruce Wayne puppy. Not a single one of y'all on YouTube bought a Bruce Wayne puppy. We sold them all. We sold them all locally, and one lady from Florida. But not a damn one of y'all bought a Bruce Wayne puppy. Talking about y'all wanted a Bruce puppy. Yeah, anybody that wants the camper, $8,000, come and get it. $8,000 as it sits. You can hook up to it and leave with it and live in it today. But it does need some work. But it is livable, and everything that's supposed to work works. You know, both AC units on the roof work. All the power on the inside works. It's an electric water heater. It works. Everything works that's supposed to work. It just needs some work. It needs the microwave does work on potato mode. So I don't remember how long it is, 2 minutes 40 seconds. 2 minutes 40 seconds. So the potato mode, you just learn to use the potato mode. So if you need stuff that is going to take 3 minutes in there, 2 minutes 43 seconds, and then you flip the breaker and do the rest of the 17 seconds. Potato mode, I can tell you what, you won't ever burn your food on potato mode because everything in the world needs more than 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So it's really a safety thing. You know, it's impossible to ruin your food on potato mode. So that's a big thing. You know, you can't burn down an RV on potato mode. So it probably helped with insurance. So just telling you. But yeah. Justin, we've been on here for 34 minutes. Jesus, man. I just wanted to get on here and give y'all an update. Yeah, there's really nothing going on. But y'all are asking what compound did I use? Stuff you buy from AutoZone, man. I've had expensive stuff. I've got a whole room of expensive stuff in here back when I used to detail cars for a living. But compound and ultimate polish. And then my cyclo polisher. Man, I would give y'all a camper tour. It's still not clean right now. Like I haven't, all my stuff is still in there. Like I haven't even taken anything out. from when I left Texas, which is, I'm ashamed to say that. But I literally have not, I've taken the food out of there, but there's still toys. There's still clothes in there. Everything's all over the place. I've still got tools, but let's see. It's dark in here too, and I don't have it plugged up right now. But yeah, I don't have it plugged up. Yeah, I've still got kids' toys. I've still got clothes on the bed. But there's the bathroom, the kitchen. We spent many a nights in this camper. Many nights. So yeah. But for real, like, I mean, it's ready to move in. Like, it's not, when I say it's a project, the only reason I'm saying that is because it's something that you can work on along the way. If you want to build your own cabinets, it's a great thing to do that with. The flooring, man, I could replace all 3 slide-out floors in a day. That's not a big deal. That's easy to do. I just hadn't taken time to do it because I don't need it. I need it out of my way more than I need an RV, so. But, $8 grand, somebody come and get it. $8 grand, and I'll take you out on the boat for the day too. How about that? We don't have a local Hooters, so I can't take you there. But I don't think Christina's cooking dinner, so I gotta go buy some dinner. I think we gotta go get dinner, buddy, because Mama didn't make nothing. I know. That's how I feel too. Taco Bell? I like Taco Bell. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Let me use a filter. I'm feeling kind of old right now. Let's see. Is there one of those filters that makes me look pretty? How about that? Yeah, not really beautiful. Let's see, glamour. This is the glamour filter. I feel kind of glamorous. 8mm document. The sketch. I like the sketch filter. That better? D-wheel, that's what I was thinking. This ain't the same one when I hit the car on the interstate. This is a different one. I was on YouTube Live when I think I hit the car on the interstate. And it was more of like a heat type thing where it showed the different heat levels or whatever. Let's see if I can find that one. That one. This is the one. This is the filter. Yeah, this is the one. Man, I look old now. But I'm gonna start talking to y'all on this filter. I like this. Does that heat up my nose? Like, is that straight heat? Hot as shit up in there. Like, that's hot. Is this thing really reading heat? How the hell can the camera on my iPhone do heat signatures? My teeth are cold as shit, huh? Cold ass teeth. Yeah. Okay. Got them cold teeth. Breath hot. Let's see what the vape does. I wonder if it blows rainbow smoke. wonder if this filter will show just how gay it is. Yep, that's gay smoke. I don't know, my breath might be a little heated. You know, it's the end of the day. I think breath gets a little hot towards the end of the day, huh? You see the numbers, they're normally, the screen is black and the numbers are white. But on here now, it's opposite. Yeah, Christine, I have ran out of things to say. I just want to tell everybody I love my wife very much. She's amazing. She's beautiful. And we're going to buy another truck on Tuesday. So now we're going to have 3 trucks in the driveway. 3 trucks and an X5 and an RV and a boat and a trailer and a Ranger in the Rogel driveway. And a 69 Camaro, I forgot. So we'll have 3 trucks, BMW, Camaro, Ranger, 24-foot trailer, 34-foot camper, and a boat. Oh, believe me, people have called us out for that before, saying that we've been called out before saying we're dope dealers, saying we just won the lottery or some shit, because we've always had vehicles that are worth more than our house. And I've had toys in the yard and boats and Rangers and Razors and X3s and Shelbys and trucks on 40s and Jeeps, and we've had all that in this yard. So yes, believe me, we've been called out before about people thinking we're doing illegal activities. They're like, there ain't no way he makes that selling toolboxes. You can't make that selling toolboxes. Yeah, you keep believing that. If y'all know what I made on these toolboxes, you'd hate going to work every day. I'm very fortunate that I do have the connection, the auctions that I buy these things. Diana, get over here. But if y'all knew what my profit margin on these toolboxes, and we're still at half retail, you wouldn't, you'd laugh. Basically, I get these things about 80 bucks a piece. When you factor in, when I buy, you know, we got a backyard full of them too, but I've just got these up here for right now. I get them for about 80 bucks a piece because I buy 100 at a time, and it's something you have to have cash for to buy from auction. You can't finance it. You can't do all that stuff. So you have to pay cash for these. And then I have to go through them. I have to take pictures. I have to research part numbers. So I got to go online and look up TBS-72-LP-BLK, see what the retail is on these. Then I have to see what type of trucks they fit. Then I have to take those, screenshot those pictures and edit them. And then we sell them for half retail. So like this one is about 620 bucks retail. We've got this one on for $300. This one, for example. And so yeah. Yeah, Christina doesn't like talking money, but I really don't give a shit. I work hard for what I got, and we make good money off this stuff. The weather guards, those are my most expensive ones, obviously. Those are my most high-end boxes, the weather guards. And I've got a whole backyard full of weather guards. But yeah, that is how I pay my bills. That's how I take care of my family, selling toolboxes on Facebook. So it doesn't sound glorious. It's not some job that people are like, wow, that's awesome. But it does make us good money. It's not easy work, it's not hard by a long shot. Justin D, I got somebody wanting to look at the dually, but we'll see. Because we drove it down to the coast yesterday to pick up the boat, and we were talking about we might keep it. I don't know. If I keep it, it needs new tires. Got to do an oil change. I need to get that rear fender fixed, but I really don't need it, man. It's nice to have a dually when you do need it, but that Chevy 2500 I got will pull everything I need to pull just fine. So Jackson Brandon says keep the dually, make some videos with it. I don't give a shit about videos, man. I'm not hunting viral content anymore. I don't give a damn. I just get on here and talk. If I happen to do something and record it, sure, I'll upload it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to make YouTube content. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. So there's plenty of other channels. There's plenty of other channels that y'all can watch where people are chasing the YouTube dollar. People that are, being fake for YouTube. Plenty of channels. TX 5.0, do not buy anything from Ariba Motors. It's the biggest ripoff of a dealership I've ever seen in my life. Y'all know dealerships don't have a good reputation anyway, just in general, but that is the biggest ripoff of a place I've ever been to. So avoid it at all costs, and I hope one of them's watching right now. Your mama's a hoe if you watching, Mr. Ariba. But yeah. All right, 48 minutes on here. I got to get my family some food because obviously Christina didn't make anything. Holler at y'all later.